without flaws in couples. That's why I'm always, if I see you and I meet you, I'm like, oh, this seems cool, but I know there's issues going on. You might not be showing it to me, but there's stuff going on in the background.
Right,
I'm
there's
sure.
always, and that's why I'm like, I don't ever like when I see people post and they have their, and then over time he has evolved with me, right? So
Yeah, I've tried.
yes,
So I've
that's
tried.
all you can do.
All I can do is try, and I always tell everybody, I'm like, the first thing I tell people is, oh, Ian, you're this. I'm like, I'm not this. They'll tell you, oh, you're so nice. I'm like, no.
I thought you was nice. That's how I ended up. I got duped.
It wasn't a,
Lied on me.
It wasn't a purposeful lie. It was like, I forgot. I realized I was thinking about the wrong thing. It wasn't about even the podcast. It was something else.
You were having a sex episode and you lied about something about me on the episode, and I was just like, this fool right here, he got this thing.
If it's crazy,
All right, go now.
wait.
Get in there! Oh my God!
Hey guys, welcome to the Family Mess. I'm Noah, and have a nice day.
Good God!
I love the Family Mess. Oh,
Welcome to the Family Mess Podcast. I'm your host, Ian, and this is my wife and co-host, Natalie. The Family Mess, the podcast about life with kids and all things adulting. Let's talk. We're back, Natalie.
Hello, Ian.
We've had time off. Technical difficulties and getting the computer fixed and stuff, so we've been off for a while with doing a new.
And when the cat's away, the mice will play. I've been taking care of my mom. So I haven't been on.
Natalie's been taking care of mom, and my computer's been broken, so we were off, I think, almost a month now, really putting anything up new. So the computer's fixed and ready to do this thing. So you can only hear 1 year probably at a time. So
Okay.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead. So what you been up to? I mean, you take care of your mom, but what else?
Oh, I've been up to listening to the last podcast
What about the last podcast? What are you talking
where
about?
Ian put me incorrectly on blast.
We had Jackie and your other cousin on there.
Yes,
Petrona,
Jackie and Petrona were hanging out, which was fine. I was
yes.
cool with that,
It was a good podcast.
except for the part where you lied about me. It was fine, except for where you lied about me.
What did I say?
You said that I was inadequate, or you said something that you said I was inadequate about something, which was not what I'm inadequate about. I was listening and I just like stopped my Spotify and I was like, this fool just lied on me on the podcast.
It wasn't
on me.
It wasn't a purposeful lie. It was I forgot. I realized I was thinking about the wrong thing. It wasn't about even the podcast. It was something else.
You were having a sex episode and you lied about something about me on the episode, and I was just like, this fool right here, he got this thing totally wrong.
I did.
So let me. I know I'm weeks late, but let me rectify right what you said and what was actually correct.
Yeah, go ahead.
So Ian said that I said I was inadequate about the writing class and the position of the writing class. That is not what I told him I was inadequate about. There was this video, and I will make sure Ian posts. Ian, make sure you post the link.
Yes.
Or somehow we can post this video.
I'll
okay.
Post the link with I'll post the
There
link.
was this video about a girl and a guy.
Only.
Yes, it is definitely an adult thing.
Not for kids.
But they're not naked because they're in a wall.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know if I should say it, but it's obviously it's a gas station.
It's a video with a wall. So I mean, you can.
Well, it's obvious what gas station it is.
Yeah.
But there's this guy and this girl. I don't know if it was a music video they were recording or if they were just literally in this gas station with camera phones. But this girl and this guy are dancing, like, nasty dancing, whatever you want to call it. And the girl basically simulating sex is what the dancing was.
Yep.
And the girl took her leg and put it on this guy's shoulder while they were doing their simulation dance. Now, for me, hell yeah, I felt inadequate because there's no way my leg is going anywhere past my waist. It's just ain't happening. For her to get her leg on this guy's shoulder while still simulating an act, I was impressed.
It was quite impressive.
I was impressed.
And I do stand corrected. I did make a mistake. Yes, that is an inadequate move for any woman, I think.
Yes, and I didn't even want to show you that because I was like, oh my God, I won't even think about.
She thought that I was going to drop her and try to find this woman.
Hey, if I were a dude, I might.
I mean, I was like,
because the
first thing I said
the fact that she could do that, you could be simulating sex with your leg on somebody's shoulder, and these two, she was tall and he was pretty tall, so This lady had moves. I ain't even gonna lie. So that's why I said I felt inadequate. It wasn't
a
about
sight.
that ride class or anything to do with that ride class. It was about the lady with her one leg in the air doing what she
It
doing
was a
in a
sight,
gas
man.
station, which was crazy to me. But
I was
I
impressed.
have no idea. But I just wanted to clear that up because that stopped me dead in my tracks when I listened to the show because I'm like, that's so not what I was
we had a
inadequate
good
about.
feedback about the show. A lot of people like that show. It was a
Well,
very
that's good.
show.
Yeah, and
It was-
Patrona and Jackie are very fun people.
It ended up being a fun show, a very good topic, a very healthy topic, I thought, for that show. So we got to do more shows like that. Have them on again.
Yes, you can have them on.
And I'll
again.
get my stories right this time.
Please do. If you're gonna bring up my name, right, put some respect on it, right? Make sure it's correct. Don't be lying on me and saying inaccuracies on the
I want
podcast
you guys
about
to
me.
notice this now. Natalie doesn't get mad about me. She gets mad about me if I don't do the chores or stuff. But listen how mad she got when I said something wrong about her doing something wrong, like I think sexually. And then she's like, Ian, I don't want people thinking that I'm this person that I'm not. Like she got mad. Like she was
Yeah.
like, people.
That's like me saying, like, like you can't do anything. Like, I don't like having this conversation, but that's like me saying you can't do anything in the bedroom publicly.
So do you
publicly.
so do you think most people feel that way too? Like if but I'm
That's
not-
like the ultimate dig is a sexual thing.
Is
if
it?
if you say something about someone's sexual abilities, that is like the ultimate dig.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
It is.
Why do you think women talk about men's stuff?
Oh,
It's the ultimate dig
I
to talk,
guess
even if your stuff is okay. But if a woman's like, oh, nah, you can't work nothing, that's like an insult. No, think about it for yourself.
Yeah, I guess for a guy hearing that would be like, damn, I can't even do that right. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. So it doesn't matter, man or woman. You don't want anyone talking about your abilities that you are lacking thereof,
Oh, boy.
or that you feel inadequate.
I never thought about that. I apologize.
Shoot.
I
Talking about
truly
I'm
apologize.
inadequate on a basic on a basic
It
position
was
level.
the wrong video. The wrong video. I didn't mean to say it. I got it all mixed up. See, I apologized
All right,
already.
well, I accept your apology because, man, I told you I was like,
oh my
what?
God, it was the wrong
What?
video, man. I didn't.
Because
mean to do it.
if I hope I can find, I have it, but I hope we're able to link it somehow.
Yeah, it was
to be able to view it,
was
because
a TikTok video or something.
I think it was. And I don't
Yeah.
even have TikTok, but it was something like that. And so, I mean, if you see the video, any woman out there, right, unless you are like, some super flexible woman, you're going to see this video and feel totally inadequate. Totally. If you're a regular average woman, you're going to be like, oh my God, like, how's she doing these acrobatics inside the gas station?
I think she used to be a dancer of some sort.
Well, of course she was, because
Or-
she. I
or
mean,
gymnast-
she had
or
she
gymnast
had
or something.
great moves. I mean, I was like watching her dance. I was like, damn, I can't do that, right? And it's just like that other video. Actually, we
Oh.
should post that other video.
Oh God, this
Now,
video
that
with
one's a
this guy.
little risque too. But
Yeah,
it's a
that-
man giving a tutorial for men on what they should be, how they should.
How they should please a woman back shot. I guess is the
Okay,
best way to
right. So
do it.
yes, and it's just
say.
like a tutorial. He has
Yeah.
like a dummy
dummy.
thing.
It's a
It's
dummy.
not even a dummy. It's just
Yeah.
like a piece of.
Yeah, it's like a $50 or something, but he's showing how you place the woman and how you work. I don't know how else to put it, but
How you maneuver, how you move your hips as a man.
As a man, how you move your hips,
Or how you should.
Yeah, how you should move your hips when you're
For-
in pleasure. I
Yes,
guess,
to
as a
give
woman.
maximum
Yeah,
gratification.
and I watched the video and I was immediately intimidated by this dude
See,
because I
you
said,
felt
if
inadequate.
Natalie gets with this guy, she's gonna divorce me.
Right,
Because this
but
guy's
see-
gonna just take care of business. I'm like, I looked at the video. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't move my hips like that.
See,
I
but
got a bad back.
do you
know
see
what I'm
that though?
saying?
No, put that right back to me. Right? It's the
knew
same
exactly what you
thing.
meant. Immediately, I felt okay. This guy's gonna come in and steal my wife.
all the women were like, I need to be that dummy.
Oh,
That's why all the
yes.
comments
Oh,
were.
I could see why, because I saw that guy moving the hips, and my eyes got really.
Yeah, we have to post those too, but
Yeah.
they're not
They're
kid
risque
friendly
videos.
at all.
They're not naked in there. So
No, no
there's
one's
nothing-
naked or
they're not
anything like
nude.
that, but they're just
showing
simulating-
moves. Yeah,
yeah.
they're just showing moves. But,
There's simulations going on.
all
but,
right, let's move on to the. God, I can't believe that I just did that. I messed up.
but anyway, well, you can talk about my 5 minutes of pounds.
Yeah, Natalie's doing her damn 5 minutes. of
Ian
pounds
asked me
still.
today, why are you still doing this? And
We've
I
been
said, you
talking
know
about
why?
this for like a year, man.
That's okay. That's okay, because you know what? It's real. The struggle is
All right.
real. Okay.
All right, tell me
and
5 minutes what you've been
wanna-
struggling
I
with.
want to talk about it because it's real, and
Yes.
I am constantly. It's a constant battle.
It is.
But one that I know I will eventually conquer. I just don't know when. I don't know when, but I'm working at it. So I did stop running. I was running like 3-4 times a week for weeks, and then my mom got sick, and I've been taking care of my mom and trying to work at the same time.
Yeah, it's hard
And-
taking
and,
care of your parents
because she
when
was
you-
home before she went to a day center. Now she was home all day, and it's expensive to
Yeah.
get people to come in and all the time. So I had to go over there several times a day to change her and help her
It's tough, man.
and stuff like
Taking
that.
care of aging parents with medical issues is a.
Yeah.
I dealt with it. My dad was here a year ago. Same thing. I was
Yeah.
taking the hospital. Just it's very taxing on you. Just
It is. So I didn't do much running, but I have started back up.
yes. Go
So-
ahead. Tell them what you did. Well,
Well, I
what you have
ran.
been doing.
Well, I've been running, but I have to start back at square one.
Oh my God. Natalie made all these gains. I mean, she was
Oh
running
my
almost every day,
gosh.
and she
I
was,
was.
she was getting, and actually, she actually got faster after she finally broke like a mile or something at a certain time, and she was getting faster, and then her mom got sick and just threw it all away.
Yeah, so now I'm back. I was able to run 2 minutes straight. So I'm on 2 minutes running, 1 minute walking, and I'm about to go to 2.5 minutes walking, or 2.5 minutes running, 1 minute walking. I'm just going to work my way back up, and
Okay.
and yeah, hopefully I'll
I'm
get
not-
there.
I'm not
And I
saying
had
you
to get
can't
some
do
new
it. I
shoes
mean,
and everything. So
I know you can do it. So.
yes, I'm going to keep doing this, not even to hold me accountable, because like if I ain't going to do it, I ain't going to do it. But because I know it's real. Like this is what people really deal with when
true.
it comes to losing weight.
No,
Like
it's true.
this is what it's like.
Yeah.
You don't just some people are able to just get up one day and say, I'm going to lose this weight, and they actually do. But 99% of us, it's something we think about every day, and we want to, but it's just not a priority enough for us to make the changes that we need. And then making changes it's very hard to change. It's so hard. So
I think that applies to men also. I mean, it's the same thing with them. I mean, taking care of your health, losing weight.
well, that's where all those dad bods come from.
I don't believe in the dad bod. I mean, I know it's real. and
Well,
I- and I-
just because you don't have one doesn't mean they don't exist.
No, listen, I've spoiled you over all these years because I've kept myself in decent shape. So if I were to have a dad bod, you wouldn't like that. You say you would, but you wouldn't.
I never said I would.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Because remember, I made a comment to you one time. I was like, "Oh, you're not doing nothing. Like, what happened?"
Oh, yeah. Natalie's, listen, now I've spoiled her.
Why
in all our years of
I'm
marriage.
chunky as could be.
Yeah, see, she's allows herself to let go.
I didn't allow myself to look up.
Oh,
Just busy.
Yeah, whatever. Listen. If I let myself go too much, Natalie starts making comments to me. Oh, look at you, look at her stomach here. I know what she's saying. To me. So it's one sided in this relationship.
I'm glad
in how
that you're
I
a
look.
better person than I
It's
am.
not being a better person. It's
You
just
are,
that-
because you're good to me. You don't make me feel bad about my fatness. I just know I'm fat, so but you don't make me feel bad about it.
Listen, I don't care about that. That's what I'm trying to tell
See
you.
what I mean?
That
That's you're such a good person.
You're not fat enough for me to care. That's why it doesn't matter to me. Now, if you were getting to a point where I'm like, oh, Natalie, but that's what I'm saying. It's not. I'm changing over the years of my view of women's bodies. I'm not as shallow as I used to be. It
Oh,
doesn't.
okay.
I'm not that same person I was when I was 20-something years old in my 30s. So I'm growing different now. I'm realizing that women are women, and that's it. As long as you find a good woman, that's really what counts.
Okay, well,
I'm trying
all
to
right.
teach my
Ian.
son that.
Oh.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Good luck with that. I'm tired of him and girls, man. I'm tired.
Oh my gosh.
You got me crazy. But our show topic today,
Yes.
right? Couples goals.
Couples goals. What?
And why I hate that term.
I don't think it's that bad. Why do you hate it?
Because why do you want to look at another couple as what your relationship should look like?
Well, maybe it's something for motivation for your relationship. Maybe.
But you don't know what really is what their relationship is,
Yeah.
right? Remember we talked about like Tom. Oh, who I've been talking about lately. I am intrigued by their little relationship, Tom Brady and Giselle.
Oh,
right.
Giselle
Because
Munson. Yes.
they were like couple. Everyone talked about they're
Power.
a couple goals and they're a power couple,
couple.
and two beautiful people and they have these beautiful children
Yes, keep
and they
looking.
have this beautiful life. And what happened? They divorced as of yesterday.
It's the world's view of what they think a relationship should look like. So couples, I don't know. I think people really don't see relationships. They don't see the outside. They don't see what's actually in there. Maybe.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why couple goals to me are totally unrealistic. I really hate
Is
the
that a term? Is that a term?
Yes. I
Couples
hear
goals?
couples goals. Like after people have told me that we're couples goals, and I'm like,
What do you mean?
you don't want to be in
What?
this.
People have told you that you
Yeah.
and me are couples goals.
Yes, and I'm like, you don't want
like they want to be like us.
because we're together. But
Oh,
I'm like, I
hell
was like,
no.
you don't want to be in this.
No, I tell couples, no, you don't want to have nothing to do with me and Natalie. No, sir.
See,
Don't.
but because for the most part, we're happily married and we get along very well.
Yeah.
But some people are like, oh, I want to be couple. No, but y'all don't know all this shit that I got to deal with this man over here,
Oh, same.
and all this stuff he got to deal with me.
Yeah,
That even in your own relationship, you might not want to even deal with those things. You know what I'm saying?
I think don't look at the outside and think, oh, I want to be them, because it's a lot more crazy
Oh
than what it
yeah,
looks
I
like
put up with a
from the
lot. I put up with a lot until
Yeah.
for Ian to finally morph into who he's become today. Oh, I'm a sidebar for 1 second. So
outside. Yes.
Ian recently, I bought a car like about a year ago. It's
Yeah.
a nice car. It's like my dream car.
Yeah.
I bought a year ago. And before that, I had like regular car or whatever. And Ian would not wash my car. He would not clean my car. He would never help me with my car.
Really?
Yes, Ian, don't try to act like this ain't true, right?
What's the last car that you had? I don't remember.
My Mazda. Oh, I had the Honda too. You didn't want to wash it. You didn't want to do, that's yours. You need to take care of it. It was a whole thing. Even for you to change my
I don't-
oil without me having to ask you, it was a huge thing.
I don't remember that.
Well, of course not. Selective memory.
Oh, I do remember the oil because you drove it one day with no oil in the car. I'm like, no, there's no oil in the car.
Well, I said, that's your job. Take care of it. And then you got mad at me and said, that's not my job to take care of your car. And I said, yes, it is.
All
Because
right,
I'm
keep
giving
going.
you that job.
Yeah,
So
keep-
anyway,
keep going
what
with
I
this.
wanted to say is
Keep going.
Ian has actually evolved. I just wanted to give you a compliment, Ian. I just thought about it as we talk about this. But that you have evolved, that now Ian will go out there and just wash and clean my car for me without me having to ask him or without him talking about my car. So for me, that was a huge thing for me to see how much you have matured and changed in how you look at helping me or in our relationship, how you approach things. So I just wanted to tell you thank you because I appreciated you washing my car because it was clean and vacuumed and had the little cleany car smell in there and everything. So I just wanted to tell you that. Thank you for that.
No, okay, appreciate it.
But yes, so back to the couple goals. Sorry, just thought about it.
Thank you.
Kind of off the cuff there.
That means I'm changing.
Yes,
for the
because
better?
that's just talking about
Oh.
how that's where I thought about it was because of the changes.
Okay. I'll take that.
Right? Because with the couple goals, right? So people talk about, they see these couples like another one, Will and Jada.
Oh,
Right?
that's a big one.
Everybody,
That's a
you
big one.
see Will and Jada
Oh,
out,
everybody
and
was
they're
looking at them.
two beautiful
Oh, yes.
people, and they have this great. Oh, they've been married for all these
Oh, that was
years.
a big time one.
And and then all this stuff happened,
Oh, she
and the
was
guy,
freaking.
and the entanglement, and all this stuff.
Entanglement was the stupidest name they ever gave that stupid thing.
I like that little term.
But everybody liked the entanglement.
It was a cool term.
Oh
It was a
yeah,
cool
I was freaking calling entanglement. Okay, cool. Let's go with it.
He knew, but that's the whole point. See, everyone wanted to, they thought Will and Jada was like the greatest couple because everything looked great.
Yeah.
Right. But on the inside, they got all this stuff. Everybody, like I always tell you all the time, right?
Yeah.
Everybody's shit stink just the same.
That's right.
Everybody.
That's right.
So no matter who you look at and be like, oh, man, if I had a relationship like theirs, you may get that relationship and you're totally unhappy.
Yeah, that's true.
So so that's why I hate the term couples goals. I just it makes me cringe when I hear that term.
Maybe people are afraid to actually look at their own relationships. They prefer to look at somebody else's and want that instead of actually, delving into theirs, into whatever's going on with theirs.
Well, people who are
'Cause it's
single
easier.
say it too a lot.
Really?
Yeah, people who are single say couples
I have
goals.
never heard.
How? Where have you? What rock you been hiding under?
It must have been a pretty big rock because until you said it, I never really heard the term couples. I never really heard it used. I'm like, couples goals.
No.
I knew what it was, obviously, but I'm like, I never heard it used before to me when anyone was talking to me.
Oh no, I've heard it a lot of different
Really?
times. Yeah, and
Oh,
my thing is like
Interesting.
I tell people now, just you want to find what's best for you, with whoever you're with, and what works for you, all that you're happy. So instead of focusing on oh, that's a couple's goal, focus on what can I be doing to make my relationships better now or going forward.
Yeah.
Focus on that. But focusing on other couples and who you think they are when you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, I think it's kind of, I don't know, it's like a futile kind of thing because I don't see what the benefit is for anybody when you see another couple and you think, oh yeah, I want my relationship to be like theirs.
I think people probably just want what they don't have. It's not that they can't have it, but I don't think a lot of people want to put in the work to.
Well, no,
to
they
get it.
don't.
But like I said, a lot of people. That's why when I look at people's relationships, if you look too happy, if you're a person that smiles a lot, and I see you, if you smile a lot, it means there's something wrong. Like if you smile all the time, there's something going on. No, because no relationship is without flaws and couples. That's why I'm always. If I see you and I meet you, and I'm like, oh, this seems cool, but I know there's issues going on. You might not be showing it to me, but there's stuff going on in the background.
Right,
I'm
there's
sure.
always, and that's why I'm like, I don't ever when I see people post and they have their couple. I guess
Oh, we never
call
post.
me a cynic.
We never
I
post
do every now and again. I'll post something
When was the
nice.
last time we posted about ourselves? It's
About us? It's like,
Yeah,
I don't know.
We don't post anything
I don't even think I
about us.
posted our anniversary
Our
this year.
anniversary we didn't post. Natalie and I don't post nothing about our
We
relationship.
do sometimes.
I mean, Oh, the one time we posted.
I talk about you sometimes
Oh, I talk about you
when
too.
you do stupid, crazy stuff.
Well, I respond to it because I can't go out like that. She can't put something on social media and then me just stay there and not respond. So I got to fight back. But that just happens every now and then. That doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah, but I mean, now I guess call me cynical because when I see people posting like, "Oh, Johnny is so wonderful and he's like the best ever person in the world," and I'm just like, really, like I guess I instantly. I know I probably made somebody mad the other day because there was this there was somebody I know and they were raving about their person or whatever and how much they love them, and I was like, man, go get a room. Like I know I probably made them feel bad. I'm kind of sorry for that, but still, because I'm just like, y'all with like all that extra like all the time, I'm like, this ain't real, like, because it's not, because it's just how we are as people.
Yeah.
That's just not. There's a lot of other crap, but they're always you know, and I guess I don't like fakeness.
Especially a lot of younger couples or people in new relationships to get caught up into it. So of course they're gonna feel that way.
Yeah, well, that's why I felt kind of bad after, because I'm like, I probably burst a
People
little
like us that
love
have
bubble.
been in it a while, you know, like, yeah, you're full of crap. This is not gonna last.
Maybe, I don't know. And
This
then
ain't gonna
the other
last.
couple that now this one was like, people were like shocked. Like these are like people more like black celebrities, like Tia Mowry and her husband
yeah,
Corey,
yeah,
I think Hardick or something like that.
Yeah, you told me about
after
this
14 years, because everyone thought that their marriage was like solid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that was like solid, and yeah, they both put up on
Divorce.
on the thing. Yeah, they're getting a
Why-
divorce after
now,
14 years
did
and
they-
6 years of
Did they list
friendship
the
or
reason for the
something.
divorce? Was someone cheating?
No, they
freaking?
said there was no cheating going on.
I'm
That's
glad
what
they said that.
they said.
There's
There was no cheating. It's
They
just,
just grew apart.
yeah, they didn't say what happened. They ain't said nothing, but they just.
Well, you know
but
what? By the time they make that announcement, stuff has already been happening anyway. That leads
Oh
up
well,
to
yeah,
it.
it's just
So
like
not-
Tom and Giselle been separated for months, and when they announced it, the same day they announced it yesterday, or not, last Friday I think
yeah,
it was.
Then they got a divorce.
Yeah, they got a divorce
So
the
they've
same
been-
day.
they've
So
been
they
talking
already,
about it
yeah, it's
a
already
long
been
time
in the
ago.
works, but they just never filed until everything else was worked out in the background.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's just
crazy
done.
ass Tom.
Right, but poor Tom. I do. I feel for him.
Oh boy, what are you doing, man?
That's how you know when it's time. When you on top, it's time. You got to go when you on top. Don't try to go back reaching for stuff. It's
Man,
gone.
I don't know that.
And now he got caught. Now his team sucks. He ain't got no wife. His kids is gone when he gets home. He ain't got nothing.
Man.
He can't. He ain't even got no chance to win the ring. Like you did all of this and lost everything for what?
But the thing is,
nothing.
He didn't have nothing to prove. That's why I mean, I'm not gonna talk. If he wants to still win, but the thing is, there comes a point in
Right, that's what I'm saying.
in
If
life.
you've won how many championships and your
think
wife
7?
says, please stay home
So
with
if
us
your
and the
wife-
kid.
but
You're
the thing-
rich. You have nothing
well,
to
the
worry
thing is, I
about
think He told
financially.
his wife, he promised her, this is my last one. I think that's what it was. If he wouldn't have promised
Right.
her and did it, totally different.
That's why it
gig.
makes no sense.
If you promise your wife that you're going to do something, and this is a big deal. It's not
Big-
like it's a
yeah,
small
she's been
deal.
begging the man for years to retire.
This is a life decision. This woman has married you and had multiple kids with you and stayed with you through every single, almost every single championship. And then you're like, oh, I'm retiring. And then you're like in the middle of it, oh, I changed my mind. Oh, she's going to divorce you in 2 seconds.
She's been
Of
talking about this for years about wanting him to retire.
Of course she's going to divorce you in 2 seconds because now you've kind of messed up her life for the last how many years. Not
Right.
messed it up, but, she put on hold
So
for you to live your dreams. And now, that's another couple's goals thing. Is,
you're right. Yeah,
Same thing, yeah.
Yes, like and so people look at them as this beautiful couple who has
No.
everything in the world, and what they don't have now, they don't have no more marriage, right? Because he's selfish and wanted, because he wanted what he wanted, she wanted what she wanted, and they couldn't find a common ground for that anymore.
Sometimes I wonder what is the sign of a good marriage. Because when I look
There
at
is none.
No, that's what I'm saying. Even couples in the church, like the church is supposed to be.
Oh, that's the worst place.
like they say, the church couples in the church.
That's
and,
the worst.
"Oh,
The
we're
church
married
couples is
under
the worst.
God, blah blah blah. And
Nope.
and
He out there creeping.
he's cheating or
she
she's
out there creeping.
And I'm like, and I was thinking the other day, I was just sitting in bed thinking, I'm like, there is no relationship that's really the right one. You know what I mean? There
Right,
isn't. I
that's
don't
the
care-
whole point. There's no
I
such
don't
thing as
care if
couples
you
goals.
have God in your relationship or not. There really isn't. You have to just really want to be with that person.
Yeah.
You really want to be with them, and you have to want it to work for it to work. You
Right.
really have to want it to work, and you have to be willing to put in the time. I'm like, well, even though I'm mad at this person now, I'm gonna put in the time because I don't want to go out there and start again. I'm gonna put in the time, and I think that's what it comes down to: is that no matter what the relationship is, time. And do you want to be with that person?
Right.
That's the reality. Is do I want to be with this person for a very long time? Then you got to sit there and think about it. I'm like, do I want to look at your face?
Yeah, don't want to put up with your BS all the
I want
time.
to wake up and look at your face every day. do I really want to do this? You have to ask yourself those serious questions, because that's what comes into play as you get older. If you have kids and they leave the house, ain't no more kids in the house, no more taking up your time.
Right. Yeah.
So I mean, all those factors come into play, but I don't think a lot of people think about that stuff as they age, and kids and the dynamics of the relationships is very strange. I don't know.
But that's why couples, exactly what you said is the reason why couples goals, seeing people and saying, oh, they're couples goals makes absolutely no sense.
Couples goals.
You
I never
have-
heard that before. Can I put that on
you
my new
need to have a
Facebook? Couples
vision.
goals on my Facebook. Ian Beeson, couples goals.
You need to have a vision for what you want your relationship to be, and then you do your part to help that.
Yeah.
And finding and also making sure you discern to find the right person who can also,
Yeah,
you
I
know,
agree.
be a part of that. But otherwise, it's like, yeah, I don't agree with saying that word. Like I said, it makes me cringe. It really
Couples
does,
goals.
because everybody, like I said, everybody's shit stink just the same. Everybody.
I'm gonna wonder how I'm gonna have to write this podcast in the description when people listen to it. How am I gonna write this now? Couples goals. I don't
Couples
know.
goals.
Write this couples goals.
Yeah, but I mean, the best thing to me is like be your own best person, not what you think someone else's is. Be your own best, right? Be your own best. Have your own best
You
relationship.
sound like a motivational speaker. Be your own best. Did you just make that up? Be your own best. You know,
No, yeah, I
do
just
the
said
right
it.
thing.
I just said it.
I wonder how many couples are listening to us right now thinking the same thing. Like, I please don't look at me and Natalie's relationship and think that you want to be anything like us. Don't do it.
Don't
Just
do it, because I've put up with a lot.
Yeah, she has.
A
'cause
lot for a long time.
I'm a very terrible person sometimes when it comes to relationships. I am. I can admit that.
Yes.
I can publicly
Ian
admit
has
it.
been very selfish for a very long
Very
time.
long time, and it's taken me years to slowly start doing more things for Natalie and to really look at her first. It's really been a trying process, but I'm doing it. I'm actually doing stuff, making sure to kind of put her first as much as I can. And it's just, when you do that, it does take more of time, but that's the sacrifice you have to make when you're in a relationship. But your time's not always your time anymore.
Yes.
It's somebody else's time.
Yeah,
So that
once you got kids in a
come into
relationship.
play.
That's right. That is right. So that's why.
I wonder what's going to happen from here.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I wonder, what do you look forward for us to be married for like another 20 years?
I
God,
have
we're married
no
almost 20
idea.
years now.
I don't know what I
don't know.
want from, like, what kind of question is that? What do I
I
want
don't
from here?
know.
I don't know.
Do you think we're going to be together that long?
I don't know.
I
I mean,
hope so.
you're getting better, so, and I hope I'm getting better in
Damn.
areas that I'm deficient, and so I would hope we could figure that
I
out.
want to see you have more confidence in what you do. That you used to be more confident when you were younger. A lot more confident and what's the word I'm looking for? Confident and sure of yourself when you were younger. You were. As you've gotten older, you've gotten more conservative. You don't want to take risks.
I am trying to do more risk taking. That's why I started my little business and stuff. 'Cause
Well,
I don't take any risk. I never realized
you
it.
don't take no risk at all. That's what I'm saying. When
Well,
you were younger.
but this is the thing. Okay, this is off topic, I know. But here's the thing,
Uh-oh.
because we were talking about this just yesterday.
Couples goals.
We were talking about this yesterday, and
Right.
and I mean, couples goals, everything all boils down to relationship. But you told me this yesterday. I said something, and then you were like, "How you didn't know that?"
What?
Our brains lie to us.
Yeah.
My brain lied to me for a long time, and until I got into a heightened sense of awareness of myself and my life around me. Right, I just was like going through life. Like, I didn't realize how much an asshole, sorry, Ann, but you were an asshole when you were younger. How much of an asshole you were to me. I had everyone around me would tell me things. I just didn't even see it because I'm just going through like living life. I wasn't aware. I didn't have a lot of self-awareness, environment awareness. I didn't have all those things because I just was going through life. And I realized going through life with my brain lying to me. Mm-hmm. And I didn't realize that, I didn't know that your brain more than likely will lie to you more than often than
Yeah.
it tells you the truth.
I agree.
And I had no idea about this thing about my brain lying to me.
Yep.
So my brain would always lie to me and tell me, "Oh, you don't want to do that, or you don't want to do this." And that's part of that fear, and not doing things and not trying things because of the unknown. Because my brain's job is to protect me,
Yeah.
and so that is why it will lie to me and tell me
I'll
things
tell you things. And
because it's trying to protect me, but it's stopping me from moving forward and from growing as a person. So when I wasn't conscious about what my mind was telling me, I would just go along and I'm doing all these things and, overworking myself and taking care of everybody, people pleasing, all these things that I did.
you're still doing that now.
I don't. No, I don't. I
Well,
do
not
set
like-
boundaries.
well,
I set boundaries.
Why you get so short with me all of a sudden?
Because
when I
you're
said
trying to
that?
act like I am not a people pleaser anymore. I do
Look how-
things
look how
because I
big my-
want to.
I know. Look how big my eyes are.
It's
though.
a choice. I make the choice. I don't do it because I have to. Yesterday, I didn't go to my mom's all day.
Correct.
And that kind of bothered me because my
No,
poor mother, because
I
I
know.
knew those little punks wouldn't do nothing for her if I didn't go there, which is punks like my dad and my brother. But I didn't go there all day. And when I did get there at night to help her to get to bed, she was fine.
This part of the
But-
relationship is so tough. This couple goal stuff when you have to take care of parents, because you have to take care of your parents because they're your parents. So
Right,
it's
yes.
really important for you. I see it. I see it in you that you don't want your mom to suffer. So you're going to do everything you can. You don't care if it makes you not get any sleep or whatever. You're going to do what
Well,
you're
yeah.
going to do to take care of her because you don't want. Your relationship with your mom is extremely important and value to you.
Yes.
So you're going to make sure you don't care at what cost. This is the thing though. You don't care the cost to yourself. You're going to take care of her.
That's not true. That's not true. I do care about myself because I
No, you
know if
don't.
I don't take care of myself, I can't take care of her.
Natalie, you
That's why I call the agency sometimes and they come and they sit with
You haven't
her.
taken yourself for months, man. Come on. I live with you every day and I see it.
Well,
I
that's
know
what I'm
what's
trying.
going on.
I'm trying to figure things out. This is not couples goals here. You're off topic.
No, this is this is part of couples goals. This is 100% part of couples goals. And this is the end of the
Okay,
podcast.
so
We're talking about this.
how is this part of the couples goals? That
Because it's goals together, and what I'm saying is it's hard to balance us doing couples things and goals when parents are in the picture. But it's part of life. It's just difficult. It's just something else you have to deal with. That's all.
well, that's
But
the
you
thing. So you and I as a couple, we look. Everyone
Yes.
thinks, oh, we're such a happy,
Correct,
great
correct.
couple.
Yes,
When
but we're-
from
but we're
right now we're struggling because
Yes.
I have
And-
my time is
Yes.
pulled so much.
And not everybody sees it. They just
oh
see
no, nobody really sees
Well,
it.
that's what I'm saying. So we're Natalie and I go out together and we'll have dinner, but they don't know what the struggles are in our lives. They really don't, you know.
Well, that's the whole point of why couple goals doesn't make no damn
Yeah,
sense.
that's what I was talking about. I wasn't saying it to be negative. I was just saying it's an observation about couples goals and that, yeah, we're struggling and dying here sometimes. It's working, but it's just more difficult when you have these things that happen in life, and it's a part of life. Your parents being sick and getting older is a part of a lot of people's lives. You just got to
Yeah.
do it, and then you have to plan your time, and then you have kids that are in sports. It's very taxing. Then you have to find time to be together also, because if you're not together, then you'll grow apart.
you grow apart.
And
Yeah.
then you end up like all these three couples you just talked about on this
I
piece
know.
of paper.
These
I
poor-
think that's a big deal. The time together is really the most important factor in all this is time together. Time together is extremely important.
So I say instead of focusing on other couples, focus on yourself.
Yeah.
And whoever your partner is or who your future partner will be and what you want that relationship to look like and what is your contribution to what that relationship should look
Yeah,
like.
that's a
And that's
good
the
idea.
biggest thing because most of us we want what we want, but we don't think about how we contribute to that.
Yeah, that's a
right?
good point.
I want you to do everything for me, to wash my car and to cook and to do all these things. But also I have to also fill your cup in
Yeah.
a way as well,
And that-
right?
and I
To
think that's-
reciprocate.
No, I think that's what I've learned to do is even the cooking part I've learned, if I cook food like 2-3 days a week or try to, I think it makes things easier for Natalie. I'm really trying to look out for Natalie as far as to, it's difficult because I automatically want to do what I want to do.
Yes, I know.
But I realize if I just take the time to do these other things for her, then it just makes her stuff easier. Because I don't worry about nothing in life really. I mean, I'm easy,
Yes, we
easy
know.
peasy. I'm laid back. That's why I'm cooler than you. That's
That's all right. I handle
But-
my biz though. I handle my
but
biz.
I think as long as we take that approach, I think that should work. At least I hope it will. But we'll see.
Yes. So selflessness, that's
Yes,
the number
yes,
one.
yes, yes.
To me, I tell everybody that in a relationship, selflessness is the number one thing.
Yes, yes.
You have to, if you're always worried about what you're not getting and not focusing on what you're not focusing on what you're doing, then you're not going to get what you're looking for. And I had to learn that the hard way as well, because I used to blame Ian for everything. Oh, this was wrong with our relationship. That's because you did this. But I had to stop, take a look back at myself and look at what I was doing to contribute to what he, in turn, his actions were, and take responsibility. And even when he was still not willing to change or he hadn't evolved, I had to begin to evolve myself. And then over time, he has evolved with me, right?
I've tried.
Yes.
So I've
That's
tried.
all you can do.
All I can do is try, and I always tell everybody, I'm like, the first thing I tell people is, "Oh, Ian, you're this." I'm like, "I'm not this." They'll tell you, "Oh, you're so nice." I'm like, "No, no, no."
I thought you was nice. That's how I ended up. I got duped.
No, you got duped
I
yourself.
thought you were nice.
I told you to go somewhere
I thought
else.
you were a
I
nice
told
guy
you
because
before
you
we
were
got married.
quiet and you didn't date a lot of girls. I thought you were a nice
I
guy.
am nice.
You're kind of nice.
You just brought out the evil inside of me. That's what it was. That
You're
was always
kinda
there. I
nice.
was dormant, and then I married you.
You're not as nice as I thought you were.
Oh, you're definitely not nice. I
the
can
fact
tell
when you
that.
when you would take out my garbage.
Oh God, you should have known back then.
I should have
you
told
not
me.
to, I told
Have
you.
I ever told that story on here?
Yes.
Oh, okay,
and,
good.
and I told you, don't marry me. I said, don't marry me if you're not. I'll
But
marry
then you
somebody
told
else.
me that if I don't
Yes.
marry you, that you you're gonna leave me and
I
marry
would leave you
somebody
marry
else.
somebody. You should have let me make that mistake.
I sure should
You
have.
should have just let me go and make that mistake, and then if we end up together, we don't. But then I would have gone somewhere else and whatever. But you know what? I mean, I wouldn't be the person I am today if I wasn't with you still. I think I needed that to work through my problems and to turn into a different person. I mean, I even tell the counselor, I'm like, yeah, I do have deep-rooted issues, from, a long time, but I have to work on them. I have to consciously think about what I'm doing every day that affects you, and I try to do that. I don't get it right sometimes, and I mess up, but when I make a decision now, like when I used to go on trips and I didn't tell you where I was.
Oh yeah,
and it
Ian
drove
would
you
go
crazy.
he would go on work trips. I wouldn't know what hotel he was in.
yeah.
I didn't know where. I just knew what city,
And,
and he'd be gone. He wouldn't call
And that's my fault for not.
nothing.
And it's my fault for just thinking everything would be fine, but it shows that you're just not totally thinking about the other person. So I had to consciously say, okay, Natalie, like this last trip, I texted him like, here's my address, and I sent
Yes.
you the link to let you know where I was. But I never used to do that. I just used to just go on the trip and just
Right.
3-4 days
So
at a time.
see, as a couple goal, would you really want somebody in your life who would leave out of town and not tell you where they going, what they
Yeah.
doing, what nothing?
Yeah.
Right,
So,
so-
and Natalie would get mad at me. I'm like, why should I get mad? I'm not doing nothing, because in my mind, I'm not going out cheating. But it's not about that. It's just the other couple just wants you to know in case something goes on, they want to know where to call you and, just get a hold of you.
Yes.
Just, just for safety reasons. So now when I go somewhere, I'm like, oh, I'm going to be here. I text her, and try to be good. But this is a pretty good topic, Natalie. We got by the way, Natalie and I have enough topics for the 2023.
Why you gotta announce that?
Well, I
Nobody ain't
have to.
asking you.
Well, I'm going to tell you anyway. So to try to keep these podcasts going again. So we should be keeping them going fairly consistent now that we have them.
Okay,
So
Ian. Thank you.
I'm looking forward to it. So great show.
Appreciate talking to you.
Do
Always
you?
a good time.
Really?
You're my favorite person on the planet. Of course, I
Really?
enjoy talking to you. I always
Really?
tell you that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You are my favorite person on the planet.
We'll see if that's the same tone you have about 10 years from now, when the kids are gone.
Even
out of the
when you
house.
were an asshole, you were my favorite person on the planet. That's how jacked up in the head I
I
am.
was trying not to be an asshole then. I didn't know I was, but I knew people didn't like me. I know you people. I know who you are talking about me out there. I know all of you. I know who you are. So I know you're.
Why are you worrying about the haters?
Because I know who they are, and right now I'm saying, hey, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm not gone anywhere, and I'm changing who I am because I recognize that I was this person. And I don't want to be that person anymore. So I'm putting in the time to change to be a better person. That's all you can do.
Mad props to you, Ian.
Yeah, I'm trying. Hey, that's all you can do is try. And I admitted my faults. See, I admitted my faults. I'm not afraid to say who I was, and I think that's the first place a lot of couples will start, admitting hey, I'm not perfect, and moving.
Good
All right.
point. Thank you.
Well, if you want to listen to more of our show, you can zoom in.
We ain't got Zoom, Ian.
You can listen on all the streaming platforms: iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, Spreaker, and all your streaming platforms are on all of them.
Yes,
So
and always like, follow, and subscribe.
the Family Mess Podcast Facebook page and Instagram, the Family Mess Podcast.
And
Follow
please
us,
tell
please.
your friends.
Tell all your friends, and because we're going to be the best podcast around the country. I'm gonna
Oh, why you laughing? You're supposed to be claiming stuff
I'm
and,
claiming it.
and
Best
believing it. You can't
podcast.
laugh. You can't say it and laugh. That means you don't believe
I say
it.
it like every podcast. We're going to be the best show around. People are going
All
to
right.
listen. They're going to love us. All right.
One day.
All right. Take care, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.
Oh,